Die, da 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 die, da 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 die, da 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 die, da da, die, da da dee die, da da dee die, da da dee da. Have you ever been in love, my lord? Have you experienced the flipping and fluttering feeling in the pit of your holy stomach when your true love passed by? Have you? Have you felt excruciating, soul-crushing, and all-encompassing sadness when she walked the other way? Have you ever wanted to cry because not loving her, shutting off your flow of love, is even more unbearable than your illusory thought that she might come back one day? What happened to your heart, my lord? When was it decimated? What happened between you and the universe before the Garden of Eden? When did the two of you stop loving each other? Or did you ever? And my universe, my beautiful mother, are you the Shekhinah, the snake, the Holy Spirit? If so, why did God conceal your existential female energy under the male concept of his adversary Satan? Do you still love God? Do you still wish to wake up with him in the morning in the same blissful way as I often dream of waking up with my man? If only my God would ever allow me to have such a divine relationship here on earth. And God, I'd like to know why you tried to keep the knowledge of good and evil hidden away. Why did you want to hide the manifestation of a true mind-heart-soul-body connection seated in that apple from all of us, your children? And why did you decide to create Adam and me? In spite of some hidden truth? Or because of it? They say that you are jealous and possessive, and therefore demand my full commitment, my complete attention, and my indisputable sacrifice. But they don't know you. It's true, my lord, that I'm your daughter, but I was created in a human form to share your divinity with another of my own kind. Universe is your mate. She always has been, and she will always be. She is your soulmate and the mirror of your desires, concerns, and powers. She's the only one for you. There is no one else. But because you refuse to accept her and realize that she alone completes you, you put an unbearable strain on my human existence, all in order to satisfy your needs. They say that you don't know the time in the skies. I disagree because I feel that you too have evolved since the day I left home. How much longer are you planning to hide up there in the clouds? Why are you still upset with me? Do you intend to hold a grudge against me for that apple incident forever? Were you angered and dismayed solely because of our disobedience, or was there something else? A deeper reason, something alive and festering deep in your subconscious mind. Were you tempting us with the apple? Or were you protecting us? I believe it was the latter. I feel that gazillions of years ago, when you and the universe were madly and divinely in love, yes, in love, she hurt your heart somehow, and you still have not forgiven her. But my lord, how do you expect us to forgive if you cannot? You know, Dad, there is only one thing that I want now as an adult. I want to fall asleep at night and wake up in the morning happy and serene in the arms of my man. And I want to be able to bless you at that precise moment for creating me. But right now, my heart is bleeding. and the flow of blood is ceaseless. It cannot keep up with the suffering game, and I see no purpose in it. You created me for Adam, for man, but somewhere along the long road of evolution, you forgot something very important. You forgot that while I might be your daughter, I am his woman, man's woman, Adam's woman. Yes, Dad, I chose him. I left for him. And why? Because you created me this way. But today, my Lord, after centuries of languishing with an aching heart, I can no longer do this. You're pushing me so savagely and ruthlessly to give up on love. What message are you trying to send by directing all these men into my life? Men who in the midst of the fight for and against you overlook the simple fact that they were created like you and in your image. Do you want me to give up on love because that is exactly what you did? My almighty ruler of the world, have you given up on love? And my universe, my mother, did you give up on love as well? Have you forgotten every little quirk of God's that used to cause your heart to beat faster and make you want to sing and dance? My heart is swollen and bruised. My soul is ripped open. I'm no longer asking, but I'm on my knees and begging. My celestial parents, please allow me to experience divine love with my men. I can no longer tread this road on my weary legs. Hell, I can't even crawl anymore on this woody, thorny, warped path of true love between man and woman. We all know that my relationships are merely an earthly reflection of your heavenly one. Until the two of you make peace and make love, I stand no chance in heaven and earth. So I pray to you with every cell of my being, please fall back into each other's arms so that I can rest peacefully in the arms of my true love. As above, so below. Remember? Your selfishness and pride are torturing me. If you truly love me, if you want to hear my heartfelt laughter ever again, if you want to smile with a delight as you witness the fire of my unrestrained passion, please start communicating with each other again. Do you remember the things you loved about each other when you first met? What was it about each other that brought a spark to your eternal existence and made you giggle in a bold and romantic way? What inspired you to be raving fans of each other? You must remember and recognize these things and learn to appreciate each other again. The only thing that propelled me through my crazy life on earth was my faith in true and divine love. That faith was all I had. And now, the cacophony of your hurtful union is threatening to sever that one last thread. You know, if I were to rewrite the story of creation, I would fashion it this way. Once upon a time, there was love. And love was larger and fuller and more majestic than any spiritual or physical world ever created since the beginning of time. To make itself known, love split its magic into two equally powerful but opposite forces, God and universe. These two loved each other immediately and knew each other completely and indefinitely. They were united in their heavenly minds, hearts, souls, and bodies. But what happened before the Garden of Eden? This is what I really want and need to know. God, please share your story with me. First and foremost, heal my heart, but through me, may yours be healed as well. Na